Is there a challenge over here? Okay, that one requires monster tires. Okay. We might get those here in a bit. God. The frickin' lines Francesco says while doing tricks. Rather than doing normal, like, oh, woohoos and whoas. Francesco just straight up has a bunch of lines of him boasting about himself whenever he does tricks. Unlike the other characters. Which, God, I heard them so often as a kid that I'm pretty sure I would, like, quote them sometimes. I think I was at the age where I wouldn't just quote them out of context, but like I would quote them to myself because I thought they were kind of funny. Because you would hear them so often while doing tricks and stuff. I mean, I might quote them at random in the future, maybe. Yeah, maybe if this series blows up and people will know what I'm talking about, I might just, if I'm like winning at a video game or something, I'll just say, something like, to all the ladies, this is for you, you know, crap like that. Anyways, here's a character chest for Francesco. We got the Francesco Bernoulli paint job, a car with a Francesco Bernoulli paint job from Cars 2. Cool. Alright. I remember always mispronouncing Francesco's name as Francesco Bernoulli, even though I now know it's Bernoulli. Thanks, physics class. It was my physics classes in high school that made me realize that it's Bernoulli because of I think it's Bernoulli's law, right? That's what made me realize that it's pronounced Bernoulli, not Bernoulli. Ain't that perfect? Anyways, score more. Earn the minimum required points by performing tricks. Oh boy, it's just what I was talking about. 5,000 points. All right. Let's do some tricks, why don't we? All right. I'm sure these areas over here will help us out, especially if we get turbos and stuff. Watch this. See that? That's cool. If there are other ramps like that we could find, that'd be even better. I mean, we do have 2.5 minutes, but still. Now, I don't think you get any points if you grind on rails. Yeah, sorry, this isn't exactly like Tony Hawk. Here's a capsule right here, by the way. Camo accent. Not sure how I forgot that, but now you know. Boom! Look at that. We could probably just spam some tricks on the ground. Get that going. Boom, baby. Alright. 6,600 points. Alright, so I'm sure for the later difficulties, yep, we have to score 10,000 with the exact same amount of time. Although now that we have a full turbo meter, that might make things a little easier. Like, if we just do this and get a lot of air. Alright, how likely do you think it is that we could potentially get like a quadruple combo? Wouldn't that be cool? Probably not. But it's worth a try. I do know in later Disney Infinity games, one of the upgrades you give your car's characters is like trick speed, so they can like perform tricks quicker. Really wish that was something in this game with these trick challenges, because being able to, you know, do flips and stuff quickly would be amazing, you know, getting like insane combos. Oh! Almost had it. Well, there we go. We got 11,400 points. Alright. I'm sure this next one will be 15,000. Yep. 15,000 points. We should probably go to that kind of half-pipe canyon area. Alright. That's what I've been trying to do, narrator. There we go. This is where all the magic happens. Alright. Cool. Alright. Triple combo. Okay, yeah. Probably wasn't the best idea to do it there. Okay, whatever that was. I guess I didn't fully reach the ground at that time. Alright, come on. Okay. Not making a lot of progress here. Okay, whatever that was. I think once again, I was in the air for a tiny second. Alright, cool. A triple barrel roll. I kind of wish it would, like, again, like, do it Tony Hawk style to where it would tell you the exact name of the combo you did. If it, like, say, oh, this was a triple barrel roll and stuff like that. Or have, like, some combos have crazy names. There we go. Alright, we're leveled up. Alright, that's that challenge. What is our level with Francesco? I don't know. I also don't know what his challenge is, or where it is. It's probably in the racing hub, which I think is also... Actually, never mind. That's not where Lightning McQueen's is. Maybe Francesco's is in there. Probably find out here in a bit. So I want to kind of get this out of the way before we deal with the 5th of all of the Cars characters. Anyways, here's another Francesco character chest. Carburetor County. There we go. Take a detour off the freeway with used objects and services from the car's playset. Cool. At least the game had the decency to leave the message on screen for long enough, even with that interruption. Let's see here. Is Francesco's over here? Yes, it is. Francesco's Battle Race. Alright. It's good to know. And here's another Francesco character chest. The Radiator Cap! The Radiator Cap from Cars. Cool, so you can place it in the toy box if you want. I thought I saw something in here. Oh, yep, I do. Ah, shoot. Anyways. Let's go ahead and do Francesco's challenge. Why don't we?
So, are you up for a challenge?
Francesco's Battle Race. Win first place in this battle race is Francesco Bernoulli.
Here we go.
Okay.
Complete the laps to win. Goal to win.
Alright, so it looks like it's just a battle race on one of the tracks. Cool. Nothing more to it, I guess. Okay. I don't know what I was going to say. I apologize. I'm pretty sure I was silent there for like a whole minute. uh, I'm trying to scrape my brain. See what other cars related stories I have. I'm sure I have a ton because of, you know, not really mentioning them before on my channel, because it's the first time I ever got to really talk about cars as a franchise. And there's some other stuff I wanted to... Is there another one in here? Anyways. There was some stuff I wanted to talk about, but they had more to do with other characters. Like, especially the shorts. The Cars short films that they would air on Disney Channel. Yeah, I could talk about those.
When you photograph Francesco, you will want the high definition. You did it!
Well, don't worry, Francesco. I'm playing this game in high definition. You won't have to worry about that.
Challenge
So you'll be able to get plenty of photos of yourself in HD.
to win. The goal to win.
You think that if that whole cotton 4K meme were to arise when this game came out, it would be the meme would be cotton HD instead? Eh, probably not. But I guess that's kind of what Francesco's suggesting. Is that he wants to be cotton HD. Which is probably referring to like 720p or something like that. Which I don't even think is considered by many as high definition anymore, which I think is hilarious. Anyways, I was talking about not only the Cars movies I watched as a kid, or just the one Cars movie that I was obsessed with, because I wasn't really obsessed with its sequels. In fact, now that I mention it, I actually never saw Cars 3, and to this day, I have yet to see the film. Yeah, being the huge Cars fan that I was at one point, I'm sure it's surprising to many people to think that I have never watched Cars 3. Who knows if I'm missing out on anything? I might be, considering I know plenty of people have said it's better than Cars 2, so I guess that's good. But yeah, I'm pretty sure I've told friends about it, and I think... Ugh. Yeah, there's definitely another insect on me. Did I leave a door open or something? Jeez. Anyways. Yeah, of course, not only did I watch the first movie a lot as a kid, I also watched a bunch of the shorts that they had, including the one that came on the DVD, Mater and the Ghost Light. Which, of course, involves Mater believing a tall tale that the other characters, like yeah, pretty much a wise tale, I guess you could say, that the other Cars of Radiator Springs would tell him about, and that he thought it was true, and that there was an actual ghost light chasing him. Yeah, pretty cool stuff. I mainly remember watching it on another DVD that I had, the Pixar Short Films collection, which I would watch that a lot as a kid, with all the pretty much all of Pixar's short films that they had, I believe up until like 2007. Because I'm pretty sure at one point the DVD was actually sold alongside Ratatouille on DVD. And like if you bought Ratatouille, you would also get the Pixar short films collection. I think nowadays it's called like considered like volume 1 because I think they released 2 more volumes of it. I only owned the first one, as I'm pretty sure most people did. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was to where like, because I remember having Ratatouille on DVD. I'm pretty sure it was where like if you bought that, you would also get the short films collection. I even distinctly remember all of the trailers that were on that DVD in particular, because I'm pretty sure it had... It's funny, it actually had a trailer for the Ratatouille DVD, so that's kind of funny. If what I'm saying is true about it being released alongside Ratatouille on DVD. It also had a teaser trailer for WALL-E. That's the one I remember the most, because it would talk about like the Pixar staff coming up with a bunch of film ideas at the Hidden City Cafe in right before Toy Story was set to come out. They came up with ideas for other movies like A Bug's Life, Finding Nemo, Monsters Inc., and WALL-E. So yeah, I remember that one a lot. Well, yeah, that collection did include Maynard and the Ghost Light. It also included the short that played alongside Cars' theatrical release, One Man Band. Which, I don't remember that one as well, but I do remember watching it a lot.
Francesco wins again. What a surprise.
Yeah, I know.
You win.
The narrator sure does seem surprised about it. Alright, anyways, that's Francesco's battle race. So we should probably maybe end it off with Francesco here. I'm not too sure. We might do 1 or 2 more challenges. And then we'll probably switch to another character. Over here. Bam, look at that. I don't really know if this looks right. Out of the way. Pretty sure the horn's different if you have monster tires. Anyways, let's do this race over here. Monster match! Compete in a monster truck race. Aw, dang it. It's not against other opponents. Dang it. I wanted to see all sorts of characters with monster tires. I wanted to see frickin' Ramon with monster tires, you know? But no, it's just a checkpoint race. Like the ones you would see in other playsets, where you just have to go through these, all these gates. Pretty boring, I know. Alright. Fine game, I'll do these. Now, the Pixar Short Films Collection DVD is one that I had over at my grandparents' house, and I would always watch it while over there. We had a bunch of DVDs over there that we would constantly watch. And even nowadays, if I visit over there, I'll watch some of them every now and then. Either to relive nostalgic memories, or to watch some of the ones I didn't watch as a kid. Like, pretty sure we had like a Barbie DVD that, I mean, obviously I never watched as a kid, but I found it recently. I think it was Barbie and the Nutcracker or something, and apparently Tim Curry's in that film, so that's part of what made me interested in watching it. Alright, there we go. We got a gold star. Higher tires for completing 1 Monster Wheel Challenge. I believe there should be another one, judging by another one of the gold stars. But yeah, anyways, I do remember my grandmother saying that on the Pixar short films collection, the one she remembers the most is the short For the Birds, which is, you know, the one with all the birds on the phone, the telephone pole wire. And that was the short that played before Monsters, Inc. in theaters. So yeah. Don't worry, that collection also comes with the the short on the Monsters, Inc. DVD, Mike's New Car, which I'll probably have to mention again later on in this game. Wink, wink. Alright, I really don't see why this needs to be a monster wheel challenge, but whatever. Boom.
Francesco is a very gracious winner. When he wins, it is a thing of grace.
Cool.
Awesome. Pass through every checkpoint or your wing
How do you think religion works in the Cars universe? I mean, I'm pretty sure it was like a car pope in Cars 2, I think. So, like, there has to be some sort of car religion. Oh, God, that's weird to think about. I probably should just leave it at that. I probably don't want to go down that rabbit hole. But who knows? The internet's probably explained that for me anyway. Of whether there's like a car Jesus or a car Buddha or something. Again, I'm sure the internet has already answered that question for me of like what car model a car Jesus would be or something weird like that. You know the internet though.
You win.
Was that the... Okay, yes, that was the hard difficulty. Okay. Alright, I believe there are more challenges. Whoops. Over here, by this cave, there's plenty of race challenges over here, I'm pretty sure. I don't know if any of them are monster wheel challenges. But, they are not. Okay. Interesting. Are there any more monster challenges around here? Surely there are. Considering that gold star we saw earlier, there has to be. Alright, I just looked it up. There is actually one in the racetrack hub. Or in the race hub, whatever you want to call it. Maybe that means we'll get to see other cars with the monster tires. There it is.
You ready for this?
Monster truck race. Compete in a monster truck race. Oh my god.
The laps to win. Then go
It's exactly what I thought it would be. We get to see Finn McMissile with monster wheels. Look at that. That is crazy. So yeah, it's just a monster truck race. No items, unfortunately. That would have been interesting to see. But whatever. It's still cool, you know? Because we have friggin' monster tires. And that makes anything cool, right? I mean, I don't know how many people play monster truck racing games, but I'm sure they're good, right? Surely. If monster tires are this cool in this game, then surely there are elsewhere. And surprisingly, I've actually, well, depending on the way you look at it, surprisingly or unsurprisingly, I've actually never been to a monster truck rally, but it'd be interesting to go to one. They seem like fun. think before I was talking about all the short films involved with cars, because not only was there that Mater and the Ghostlight one, there was also a bunch of ones that would air on television on Disney Channel, like the Mater's Tall Tales, which would involve Mater kind of going on a whole bunch of random adventures in different roles. Like, I'm pretty sure there's one where he's like a monster truck. Speak of the devil. I think there's one where he like time travels to like meet Stanley and to see them alive during the World War II era, which, yes, implies that a car Hitler exists. Anyways, what else was there? I think there was one of him, like, being able to fly. I think there was one of him as, like, a stunt car. Pretty sure there was one of him as, like, in Tokyo or something. There might have been one about him as a secret agent, although I wouldn't be surprised if that's how Cars 2 came to be. If it was, like, originally a plot for one of the Mater's Tall Tales shorts, and they had so many ideas for it that they ended up making a whole movie out of it and just calling it Cars 2 and deciding to merge it with another idea they had for a Cars 2 of Lightning McQueen going on like a World Cup. Alright, anyways, there we go. Monster Master. Got a gold star. Also, what the heck is that noise? You guys hear that? It went away. Anyways,
Ready to play?
let's do more of this monster truck race.
Ready to take it?
If I can even... Okay. There we go. Perfect.
Complete the laps to win. To complete this challenge, you need to finish in first place.
Alright. Oh my god, is that Luigi with monster wheels? Oh my god, that is amazing. I'm sure people have tried modding this game and making all the Cars characters playable. I mean, I know the Disney Infinity games have actually had a pretty big modding community recently. So that would not surprise me if people have managed to get all the Cars NPCs to be playable, because I'm sure it wouldn't be hard. That was a close one. Okay, that worked. But yeah, I watched those a lot. There was also a bunch of other Cars short films that would air on Disney Channel, I think, that I think were called just Cars Tunes. I think there were a couple of short films of, like, I remember one of, like, Lightning McQueen having the hiccups or something. Something like that. And it's funny, because I think most of these shorts actually did not have Owen Wilson voicing Lightning McQueen. And I'll probably get to that later once I get back to playing as Lightning McQueen. Because I'll probably have to, because he has a challenge we have yet to do. Oh, you know what? There was also one of, like, I think Mater is like a UFO. This is about the Mater's Tall Tales. I think it was called UFM. I just remembered that one. And what's funny, I'm pretty sure they made an entire video game based on those short films. I do remember seeing it on the Wii. I don't know if it was on other systems or if it was just on the Wii.
Complete the laps.
It might have been on the 360 and PS3, I don't know. But yeah, if you count that as being based on just the first Cars film, that means that there are 4 home console video games based on just the first Cars movie. That is insane when you think about it. I mean, yeah, they're all pretty much just racing games at the end of the day, so I could see why they would be a little, you know, kind of easy to make or develop. But still, it's pretty crazy. Oh my god, it's only the first lap. Ugh. Oh yeah, that reminds me about the Cars die casts. You know, there was if you remember the end of the original Cars, there was a whole scene about them being in like a drive-in theater and it showing like Cars versions of other Pixar movies like Toy Story, A Bug's Life, Monsters Inc. And I think that's it. And some of them would even have like special titles for them, like Toy Car Story and Monster Trucks Inc. What the heck was that? Anyways, they would even get the original voice actors from some of those films for that one scene. Like I'm pretty sure they got Billy Crystal and John Goodman to voice Car Mike and Monster Truck Sully in that. I'm pretty sure I actually owned all of the toys that they had based on that scene. Yeah, they actually made, you know, a whole die casts of characters based on that one scene. So you could own a car version of Woody and Buzz or Mike and Sully. I still remember Sully in that scene saying, pretty sure he said something like, "But Mike, the Boom-mobile's in trouble," or something like that. I always found that funny. But yeah, I'm pretty sure I still have the one they had of Ham from Toy Story as a car. I have that one in the box. So yeah, any of you collectors out there, no, I probably won't sell them for the time being. I'm sorry. Anyways, that was that challenge. We now only have 2 more gold stars to go. Isn't that exciting? Let's see, what level am I at with Francesco? It's not going to show, is it? Unless I collect sparks or something. Is there any over here? Let's see here. Yes! There are. Perfect. Alright, I'm still at level 5 with Francesco. I should probably move on to the next character and maybe put on another power disc. Who knows? We still have a ton of challenges to go through. Holy crap. Because, I think I said this before, there are 29 challenges in the Cars playset. There's still a lot more to go through. My god, we are going to be here for a while. My god.